What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Cortney, and we are back, y'all. It's been a minute, but we're back with Coffee with Cortney. So, y'all, I had to go ahead and hop in the studio for a bonus session because I just been gone for a while, and I really miss recording and talking to y'all. So, you know what I did? I went and found one of my homies. We done came to the studio. We about to get into this impromptu session. I'm going to give y'all this bonus episode while y'all wait for season 2, which is coming very soon. We're about to start recording for that. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all, we're about to get it cracking with this bonus episode. So I got a very, very special guest in the house with me, my homie, my partner, my friend, my church buddy, my all of that, my boy Jeff. What's up, Jeff? Say hey to the people.
What's good, people? How y'all doing out there?
Introduce yourself. Let them know a little about yourself.
This is Jeff. For the people that may not know me, I'm from Philly. You can probably hear in the way I talk. You know, you dig. But anyway,
okay, Philly.
You feel me? But outside of that, yeah, we go to the same church and whatnot. And
shout out to FCC.
Shout out to FCC.
Atlanta's favorite place to praise.
You already know.
Shout out to Pastor Mark Moore Jr.
Yes, sir. That way. But
that way.
If y'all want to definitely check me out on the Instagram, man, my name's is Jeff. Now, I'm going to tell you how that name kind of came about. Yeah, my name is Jeff. The meme, that way. But
that way.
I kind of made a mistake on the gram, so it's my name's is Jeff.
Wait, what?
People would be like,
yo, I didn't even notice that.
People would be like, names? You got multiple spirits? I'm like, no. It was a mistake, y'all. It was a pure mistake. So my name's, there's an extra S in there.
Is Jeff.
Is Jeff. You feel me? So definitely pull up on me, hit the gram. I suppose I'll be verified soon. I don't know.
Okay, verification.
I heard through
you
the grapevine.
You talking the blue check?
I heard through the grapevine. That
I
heard I'm going to get the blue check soon.
Y'all, my boyfriend to get that. That means that Coffee with Cortney is exclusive.
Oh, no, we getting crazy.
I got blue check folks coming through.
Yeah, we getting crazy.
Wow.
We getting crazy. Are you paying for it? Don't worry about all that. See,
wow.
You paying for that blue check? Don't worry about all that.
Wow. So, y'all, we in here, honestly, after hours. This is the first after hours Coffee with Cortney. We coming with a bonus episode with this off-the-wall topic tonight, y'all. Y'all, guess what we talk about tonight? I'm just going ahead and play it for y'all. Let y'all know what we talking about tonight. Down in the DM.
Down in the DMs, y'all.
Yo, and it pause. It go down, it go down. What?
That way.
Bruh,
that
it
way.
goes down
it go crazy
in the DM. Now, we can't play this part. What we say? Snapchat me that scripture.
Yeah.
Woo!
You feel me?
FaceTime me with a scripture if it's
You feel
cool.
me? You feel me? You feel me?
But my DM be popping, bro.
I peep game.
My DM be popping.
I peep game.
It be popping.
It get crazy out here
And
in
so
these streets.
I posted a picture a couple of weeks ago with a little teaser to see if people wanted to hear about, a segment on how it goes down in the DM.
Yeah.
And I had a really good response. I was like, you know what? We're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about it. We about to expose it. We about to talk about what goes down in the DM.
No, that way. And I'm also honored, too. Thank you for definitely
thank you for sliding through because I just felt
me.
like nobody could be on this episode. And I always try, shout out to my boy Vlad, who is my favorite engineer in the whole world. He's always recording with me. He's recording me now, y'all, so that's why he's not actually on this episode. But I always like to have, a dude in the studio with me because I never want to just come from a woman's perspective, but I always want to have a male perspective as well. So
thank you for the opportunity.
No, thank you for being.
We don't always get the opportunity, y'all.
Right. No, but I just
brothers,
feel like
I'm here for y'all, brothers. Okay?
Yeah, I feel like it's really important to hear a guy's perspective, like in everything, or most things, rather.
That way.
But anyway, so let's get into it, y'all. I hope y'all got your little coffee mug. This is a late night cup, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So listen.
Oh, man, I already know.
What do y'all be doing, bro? Like, what do y'all be thinking about when y'all are sliding in somebody's DM?
So I have gotten a lot better. And thank you being
you,
saved.
Jesus.
Yeah, thank you, Lord, for being saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost. Okay, okay, not just any ghost, but the
Not
Holy
just
Ghost.
any ghost.
Okay, not Casper, but the
The
Holy
Lord's
Ghost.
ghost.
I don't know what kind of ghost y'all got, but y'all need to be calling Ghostbusters, okay? Because y'all killing me out there. Now, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. I used to be reckless. And not just so much of just in the DMs, but just how I view, women at the time. Let me be completely honest. Very disrespectful, but not knowing not knowing how I came across, how I talk, and just wow. And then plus me being from Philly, so we talk reckless.
Okay.
We up north, we very just straight to it, very raw, And I'm gonna be completely honest. Now it's a little different. I'm a little bit more hesitant when it comes down to being in the DMs. It's a very it can get scary there.
It can get scary.
It can get a little crazy over there.
It can. But you know what? I'm also learning. Like, that's why I said I always like to have a guy on here and get that different perspective. But because what I'm realizing is, sisters they be sliding too.
When I tell y'all, okay, little brothers, hey, for the brothers that know how to get it shorty, let's start there, okay? Some of y'all,
they be sliding.
Y'all work on your game, but look, they be sliding, y'all.
They really be sliding.
Don't.
Now I ain't sliding, and I mean I don't know if it's cause I don't know, but now I'm not sliding in nobody.
She said she ain't sliding.
I ain't sliding, y'all. I'm sorry, like. I'm not sliding in nobody DM. No shade to the women who do. Like, big ups to you if you have the
Drake
courage.
Like one of her pictures, y'all.
I'm not sliding. I don't care who it is.
Drizzy Drake, like one of them.
I'm not sliding. Not like that. Now, if it's on some, just some cool, what I'm saying? But, like, as far as, like, sliding, stepping to.
Right.
I just can't. I don't
but
got it
I'm going to be completely
me.
honest. I don't think that's your place. It
okay,
shouldn't.
thank
you. Know what I mean? I'm gonna be as a man, as a real man. Nah, I mean, I kind of look at it at the same sense of, when you see somebody out, young lady out and whatnot, that you definitely want to step to, be a man about it and whatnot, and know how to guide that way. Now, granted, DMs is a little bit more. It's scary over there.
It's scary over there.
Yeah, it really is because I gotta find a way to. How can I be the one to really stick out amongst all the other DMs that be coming through? You think what I'm saying? So it's a little harder in that way. But I don't know.
So like what types of as a man who would slide in a woman's DMs? Because one of the things that I definitely want to hit on is as a woman, which DMs to entertain versus which DMs to like block and run away. Which ones to ignore, things of that sort. So, like, what do you feel like is an appropriate way for a guy to?
It's very tough.
Please don't say, "Hey, beautiful."
No, definitely not that.
Please don't say, "Hey, beautiful."
What I try to do is
listen. I
no,
can't.
I understand. What they do? Good morning,
Good
Queen.
Listen,
Grand Rising, looking silly.
Grand
Just
Rising.
looking silly.
Oh my God.
Just looking silly.
Grand Rising.
It's Monday. What? Grand Rising? Boy, I am sleepy. I ain't trying to be here.
I'm not.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not grand for me.
It's not grand. It's not. So what I like to do is somewhat like kind of study the page a little bit. I would ask a question about a picture that might be a little interesting. Right?
Okay.
So I might, like just kind of start a conversation in a way that kind of like, or check the story a little bit, kind of see what she's up to, what she's doing.
Okay.
And they'd be like, oh, Sam, I didn't know, like, this was here, or
okay.
I didn't know you like this type of spot and whatnot. Yo, like, how was that food place? Was it good? How, me personally, I know what kind of car that Cortney drives, so it's like, if somebody was to see a picture with your car type situation, like, oh, I didn't know. Like, do you race that car? Do you? I mean, something.
Yo,
something.
Man, no, I can't even. Because I can't tell you how many people be like, is that a V6 or a V8?
Oh, no.
I don't know.
She said, I don't
know. Drive it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I mean, just try to find a conversation point.
But I'm going to stop being so, because you made a good point. Yeah. I mean, so I'm going to stop being so aggressive.
Because out of all the, how many hey beautifuls did you get?
Man, listen.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's like if somebody was to start a conversation based off of something, a topic outside of all the 51 hey beautifuls, and then that 52 may just say, hey, I like that car you driving. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Be a little
Good
interested.
point.
I
Good
don't
point.
know.
Good point. But yeah, man, like it, as a woman of God,
I was just about to say.
it gets really interesting. But the interesting part though is that a lot of guys be men of God. I mean, I hate to put it out there
let's
like
go.
that.
Let's go. No, I'm right there
let's
with you.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the ones that be stepping sideways, it be good for like the first couple of sentences.
Right.
Next thing you know,
Right.
Brian.
Right. I
didn't ask you for that.
Let me keep it all the way 100. Now, this is what I really feel bad for you. It's the ones where they slide to your DMs. You go check their profile.
Yo.
Bro, you what? You got a family of 8. Bro. Bro, what? Married. Good and married.
You got a football team.
I mean, good and married.
You got a mini football team. What could we possibly have to talk about?
I don't understand it. I done heard that story so many times.
It's real out here.
That's
like,
crazy.
it happens, and it makes you wonder, like, first of all, what on my page made you feel like it was okay for you to step to me? That's number one.
True.
So it have you looking at yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you think this was okay?
That's true. That's very much true.
What part of anything that I posted made you feel? Then on the flip side of that, though, I'd be like, well, maybe it's a test of our character. You know what I'm saying? A test of, I feel like I get a lot of tests here lately. Okay. So I'm like, maybe it's a test of my character to be like, to see whether you're going to file for this crap, you know what I'm saying? Or you going to check them. And I be checking them, like, left and right. Like, left.
Tell your first lady.
Tell your first lady.
Yup.
Because, see, what's not going to happen is that situation where that old lady got up in that church from that and was talking about, call that lady name. Call my name out if you want to.
Yes, she did.
Call my name out if you want to.
Facts.
Please call my name out if you want
That's
to.
a fact. Y'all don't know Cortney like I know.
I'm sliding. I'm sliding on you. You know why? Because I feel like a lot of these times, speaking of which, speaking of these married men out here in people's DM, check your man, sis.
Listen, y'all leave Cortney alone.
Check your man. Don't you listen.
Y'all know I'm
gonna put this on the record for everybody.
She praises God with gang signs, y'all. She throw up gang signs when she praise the Lord, y'all. Yeah. I call her worshiping. I was like, she rapping Crip. I got so confused, bro. I was like, what? Yeah, God. Yeah, that's right. Keep on blessing me. Yeah, what? All right. I was like, Cortney, we're in the middle of worship. This is a praise and worship song. I'm so confused.
No, seriously though. Like, check your man. Check your man. Check your man. Yeah. Like, the nerve of women to come after an innocent woman. And I'm not saying everybody's innocent. You know what I'm saying?
True. That's true.
I get that. I'm not saying everybody's innocent, but it's like, you gotta check your man, sis.
That's facts.
You gotta check your man.
That's facts.
But seriously though, like, I do feel like sometimes, going back to when I said it's a character test. Right. Like, you gonna check them or you gonna be stupid and entertain this bull crap. Yeah. So I've been checking a lot of people lately. Yeah. But it's like, I think it's a fine line on what to respond to and what not to respond to. Not with the married ones now.
Right.
We're talking about available people.
Facts.
But it's just like, how many hey beautifuls can you know what I'm saying? Like, guys, as a woman, like, I want to tell guys, be more original. Like, do something different. I actually, I have a friend that I grew up with back home, and he's a jokester. I'm probably gonna bring him on the episode eventually if I can get him up here. But shout out to Ty Anthony Lane. Like, he is a childhood friend of mine. But one thing that he does is he picks at people.
Okay, I like that.
And it's funny. It's hilarious.
That's dope.
And so every time I post a picture on Facebook or something, not saying he's getting at me,
Right.
but he's just a different guy.
Right.
So where everybody would be like, hey, beautiful, queen,
Right.
beautiful queen, whatever. He'll comment on something and be like, yeah, I see your nails need filling, or I see that broke nail.
No, that's fire.
Yeah, I see you ain't clean your eyes out real good
listen,
when you
homie,
wash your face
I'm
this
gonna take
morning.
that, homie. I'm gonna take that. You feel me?
And when I like laugh at it and then I say something stupid back to him, he be like, but it got your attention
That's
though.
what it do.
You know what I'm saying? It made you stop.
Yeah.
It was different from what everybody's typically doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you were able to.
I get straight to the point. I'll be like, what's your cash at?
Oh, now listen. Boy, you talking my language.
What's your cash
You
app?
talking my language
What's your
now.
cash app? You feel me? When that text return hit, what's your cash app?
Yo, that's music to my
I'll be
ears,
whispering
y'all.
everything.
Now you want a response?
What's your cash app?
Slide in my DM talking about what's your cash app.
What's your cash app?
Slide in my DM. Talk about what's your cash app. But no, so it was a different approach that he took. And, after he pointed it out to me, I was like, you know what? I respect that. Because it's different. Yeah. It's not that same old repetitive, you know what I'm saying? And these days, it's just hard to tell the difference between who's like genuine and authentic versus who just trying to waste your time.
My homie, he put me on this one. And I mean, the amount of responses he was getting. And I'm talking about like from women that's like well known or Instagram or something like that. He would sign a DM and be like, "Oh, so what I'm getting you for lunch today?" Straight to it. What am I getting you for lunch today? And they be like, "Boy, listen,
What?
The way I want Chipotle."
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me pull up this Houston's menu real quick.
Listen, yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah, we try to get real creative out here, y'all. I mean, it's really a lot of. Okay, so let me be real. Okay, being a Christian man, and I'm telling this to all the brothers out there, that don't mean be corny.
Please say it again.
That being a Christian man, that does not mean be corny.
Because guess what, fellas?
Right.
We don't want no, I do not want no cornball.
Yeah.
I don't want it. That was a conversation. Believe it or not, I can't remember who I was talking to, but in the last 48 hours, I was having that conversation. Yeah. And I said, growing up, I never wanted to be with a church guy.
Church boy, the little corny church boy.
Because of that reason. I was like, I always envision like, I want to be saved. I want to praise God together. I want to do all of that. But like, I want to have fun. And to me, the picture that I saw of church men, it was nothing fun about it.
You want the newly saved drug dealer. He just came out the street. You feel me? I just gave it like the crash, y'all.
I want to be like Carisha. Meet you, where's my husband?
You feel me? Just straight look. Okay, he still got dreads. I know what y'all be looking for. Listen, I know what y'all be looking for. Look, y'all, he still got. He got a Hellcat. Oh my God. Look at him saved. What the hell?
Now at my big age, y'all, I done grew past that. At my big age.
Okay.
Cause I'm at a big age now.
Okay.
So I grew past that, but still, it's like you want to be saved, but you want a partner that you can have fun with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I want to. I better not say that because my mom be listening to my podcast.
Okay. Hey, mama.
I have to skip. Hey, mama.
Hey, mama.
I love you, mama.
How you doing?
I'm not gonna say that. But I do want a partner who is saved, loves the Lord, serves God in real life, and but can still have a good time.
Yeah, when y'all go home, okay, we got something to pray about next time we go down to church. Lord, please.
Y'all remind me
Save me again, God.
He can't come to the studio.
Save me again, God.
He can't come to the studio no more, y'all.
I know it was, boy.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. He can't come no more. Save me
again. The pastor be like, why y'all always at the altar as a couple every Sunday? Listen. When I tell you the Lord is still working with us.
Woo!
Yeah.
Work, Lord.
No.
Anyhow,
I feel you.
but
though.
yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just like you just want that. You know, it's a balance, I guess. I should say.
Exactly.
You know, but so at my big age, I was going somewhere with that.
Okay.
Like, you know, I'm very careful with what I respond to.
Right.
Some DMs I ignore completely. Other DMs, I might tap and look and see what you talk about on your page. Obviously, if you married with a squad, that's a no-go.
Right.
If you're not, then I might look and see whatever. But it's just certain things. How old are you, Jeff? 31.
31.
Great.
Just turned 31 February.
Oh,
yeah.
Happy belated.
Thank you.
So I'm a big 36.
Oh, okay.
About to be a big 37.
Okay.
And so lately, people have just been calling me, or men rather, have been calling me mean.
Mean?
Yes. And I'm like, I'm not mean. I just know what I want.
Bro, if y'all don't grow up, nah, for real. Because that type of stuff kind of irritates me because you never, when I notice a lot of men that's like that, they're very much insecure. Very much insecure. They see a woman that exactly have everything that she need, and now you try to figure out how you could be a want in her life.
Oh,
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, and it had me questioning myself. And I had a conversation with a good friend of mine the other day. And I'm like, hey, am I mean? And he was like, well, no. He was like,
you're grown. That's what you are.
I mean, I just feel like at a certain age, and what I encourage young women to do, I'm like, the sooner you learn yourself, the sooner you take time to really get to know yourself, because you think you know a person, but you really don't. That goes for yourself as well. So the sooner you take time to really get to know yourself, the sooner you learn what you want from another person, what you don't want from another person. I remember right after my divorce, I decided that I was going to date myself for a while.
There you go.
And so I took,
Which is amazing. I recommend that to a lot of people. I'm actually currently in that space right now.
Yeah.
It's about a year and some change now. And when I tell you, I was like, hold up.
It's dope,
Hold up.
No,
I'm lit for real in real life.
For real, Jeff. Like, I decided I was like, I'm going to date myself for a while. And so one of the biggest discoveries that I made when I made the decision to date myself was that, like, a day or so into it, I realized I didn't know myself at all.
Yeah.
So you out here was in a whole marriage and ain't even know who you was. Yep.
Exactly. It happens.
I was.
Yeah.
So then I started to get to know myself. And what I did was I Googled like questions to ask when you're trying to get to know somebody. And I asked them of myself.
Yeah.
And literally I was literally like laughing because I'm like, wow.
I didn't know that was my favorite
questions.
food.
Right. Like, wow.
I never knew that was my favorite color.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really out here.
I thought I liked the blue all my life. Come to find out, I like yellow. I never even knew.
The irony is yellow is my favorite
hilarious.
color.
Oh, that's hilarious. Wow.
But seriously, though, like, it's like you find out so many things about yourself that, you know, I was literally like dumbfounded at the amount of questions that I got to. And when I got to it and I read it, I had to stop and I had to say, wait, what is my favorite so-and-so? Wait, what do I like to do for?
Oh, yeah.
Never gave it a thought.
Oh, yeah.
Never gave it a thought. But as I began to learn what it was and, you know, learn myself, what I liked, what I didn't like, that's when I was able to establish, okay, this is what I want in a relationship. Okay, this is what I expect out of a partner. Okay, this is what I can't put up with in a, you know, or this is what I don't want. It wasn't until I sat down and, you know, really got to know myself that those things started to.
Here's another thing, too. Not to get too spiritual, but let me just be 100. What I learned was, Jeff, okay, you somewhat attractive, but it's your anointing that people are attracted to. When I learned that, I said, now, hold up. Now, I know I could pull something, but I know I can't pull you. What are you really here for? Once you realize, like, yo, people are really just trying to be leeches to your anointing.
Leeches. Leeches.
And the crazy thing is, I mean, and please be careful, y'all, because when I tell you, I mean, by the time you're done with that person, you are no more. I've been through that.
No more
where
good.
literally I didn't want to do ministry anymore.
Yeah. It drained. They drained.
I mean, pure just energy gone.
Yeah, gone. Gone.
I had to find, and it's so funny though, because ironically, so I'm in a stage of restoration. Me coming to FCC was literally me finding God all over again.
Wow.
It was so funny. I remember God telling me, He said, "I'm going to put you back to the place of when you originally got saved."
Wow.
And I said,
That's beautiful.
"Oh man, when I tell you how
that's
deep
that first
was,
love. Beautiful.
When I tell you how deep, because this is somebody, now, not to put all my business out there, but dealing with somebody for 7 whole years, and coming to find out, it was directionless, literally having no direction at all.
Man, that's scary.
Scary.
It's scary.
So once I learned that and really understanding, but that's the thing about dating yourself, learning. Okay, no, this is my anointing. That's doing this.
Right.
It's not me. I'm cool. I'm
straight.
I'm
you know what I'm saying? I'm all right.
Huh? Don't get it twisted, y'all. Huh?
Huh?
I look like something in real life.
This is why he can't come back, y'all.
I look like something in real life. Okay. Remember, my Instagram is my
I'm
name.
gonna put his picture. I'm gonna put his picture. I'm gonna put his picture on.
Remember, my Instagram is my name's is Jeff.
I'm gonna put his picture up, y'all. I'm gonna put his picture up. Don't go sliding in his DM now, y'all.
What'd you say?
Do not go sliding in this man DM.
I don't know what.
Huh?
I don't know what Cortney talking about, y'all.
Okay, go ahead and get you another spiritual leech.
No, see, I got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for no, but seriously. And then another thing too. Well, especially I guess women go through this as well. But what I notice is, particularly as a man, is more so of, okay, what can I attach myself to around you? Not so much of you. Like, what I learned was once I started dumbing down my life, and I was like, before my life was really, really lit. But I learned people was not around for me. They was around for everything that I had.
Wow.
Boy, what? Oh, he live in a loft. Oh, yeah. We need to go kick it with him.
Right.
I was like, what?
That be hurting my feelings, though.
I actually had a woman, got saved again, hello.
Oh.
Had a woman come over one time, this is years ago, and she was like, I just came over because I heard your house was nice. I was like, what?
Wow.
I heard from another woman that your house was nice.
That's why, see what I be saying, though? That goes back to, it's like, why are you really, what are we really doing here?
Nothing.
And at my big age, again, it's like if I don't see direction, if I don't see a future, if I don't see that, then I'm sorry. You got to get up out my DMs. Like, you're gonna get blocked. I'm not gonna respond.
That way. Yeah.
It's like it has to be some form of direction. Yeah. And I just feel like a lot of times guys, and maybe you can help the men of God tonight. But I just feel like a lot of times guys are unprepared, and they're just shooting in the dark.
That's so good that you said that.
They're shooting in the dark. I'm going to give y'all 2 examples. I asked 2 men the same question. And now, granted, because I don't want nobody to be like, oh, you think you didn't know? I don't think I'm nothing. But if you come to me and you are, insinuating that you're interested or you want to pursue me, I have the right to ask questions. Yeah. I'm going to ask questions. Exactly. The problem with a lot of people is they don't ask enough questions. They don't ask the right questions. Jeff, you can't come back. I'll pull out the CV. I want to see the curriculum.
I need to see. Okay, with the question. The question go. Let's get straight to it. Okay, listen, y'all. Cortney big grown. Okay, y'all. She big grown. You hear me? Real job, huh? Huh?
Real bill.
Real bill.
Huh?
Huh? Come on now. If y'all see the dress she got on, I know it cost some money.
No, actually, it was $25.
No, but
no, actually, it was.
You don't gotta let nobody know.
Actually,
that it came from Shein.
It was 20.
Ain't nobody supposed to know all that.
It was $25.
He said, "Look, this is a Fashion Nova special right here."
You know what I'm saying? Anyway, though. But seriously, it's like I asked questions. So I asked 2 men. I did not ask them just off the top, like me going after them aggressively. Right. But they insinuated in some type of way. One of them flat out said, "Hey, I like you." Okay. Right? The other one said,
"Did he know you?"
We about to get there. We about to get there. We about to get there.
Come on, brothers. What y'all doing?
So
this is scary.
The other one basically said, I want to know, why is it that you won't give us a shot? Right. So both of them, to me, that was insinuating, okay, like, if you like me. So I asked the question, what is it that you like about me? I asked that to the one who said,
I like you.
I like you.
Exactly.
The other one, I said, well, I want to know, because you've been around for a while.
Okay.
So I want to know, what exactly is it that draws you to me? Or, because, you know, he's even said, I love you. And we're great friends. So I love him. He loves me. It's a mutual love. But we've never been, you know, on that level. Right. So I asked him, I said, well, what is it that makes you love me or draws you to me even after all this time? You know, we've been friends, whatever. Right. So same question in essence. Right. Two different responses. So the first response from the guy who said, I like you, I said, what do you like about me? Right. Bruh said, everything.
What is happening? Bruh, what is y'all doing out here, man, in these streets? What are y'all doing out here in the streets? Everything? You don't know everything. Let's start there.
Let's unpack this.
Let's start there.
Let's unpack this.
Everything? Come on, bro. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro?
Everything? So my first thought was, you can't know me.
Exactly.
You can't know me.
That way.
You can't.
That way.
You can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause it's about 7 days in a month.
Yeah.
That I know for a fact.
Yeah.
You won't like me.
Oh, no, facts.
Cause I am just angry.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You ain't gonna like me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So to me, that was a very and I'm not, because he might be listening, I'm not ragging on him. And the purpose of this episode is to help guys to know how to better respond to questions like that. You know, it might have seemed like a simple question.
Stop setting yourself up like that, brothers. No, seriously. Stop doing that, y'all.
It might sound like a simple question, but a person of my big age and, you know, where I am in life, you know, you can't give an answer like that. There's so much more. There's so much more.
What? First of all, that's a red flag. That's right there.
There's so much more.
Immediately, I like you. Now, if you don't mind me asking, like, how long did you guys know each other?
Now, I will say I have known him for a very long time. Okay. But now, we've known of one another. Not necessarily. On that,
okay.
No, but not known each other personally, so to speak.
In order for you to say, I like you.
Right. So, but now, to be fair and to give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe, you know, we obviously follow one another on social media. He clearly sees everything that I'm involved in, what I do, you know, so I think to give him some sort of credit, I think that maybe he was just saying, you know, I like everything about you on a surface level, though.
But that's still, see, I'm coming out saying I'm attracted to you. That's a little bit more easier to, you know, to handle. You know what I mean? Like, I'm attracted to you. So that way, if you do ask the question, so what are you attracted to? It's a little bit more guided to answer that question. But to say I like you, and it's like, bro, wait, hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. Let's back it up a little bit.
Facts.
You think what I'm saying? Like, just kind of, I don't know. I feel bad for y'all. Listen. Okay.
It gets what now, but the other my other friend,
right?
I'm a read y'all his response. I'm gonna read it out loud. So the question again was, well, he says you really have no idea how I feel about you. You are really something special to me. So my question to him was, why?
Right.
What makes you like me so much?
Exactly.
I said, I don't think I ever asked you before, but I wonder, you know, what drew you or draws you to me. So his response was, he says, for one, you're beautiful, and beyond your beauty, you're attractive.
What?
Jeff! What?
Hey, bro, what college you went to, bro?
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute.
I need to know. I'm sorry. I need to know.
He said, I'm drawn to you. I don't know anyone that has a genuine drive like you. He said, if you wanted to give up on law to be a doctor, it would be done. And it would be past the goal that you set for yourself. It would be because you saw a need in humanity before anything else.
First of all, God is not the author of confusion. I'm very much confused based off of that. What are you talking about? What are we talking about here? What are we talking? How do we? What?
Wait.
You look good, and also you're attractive, huh?
Wait.
Huh? What?
Wait. So he says your heart is attractive, and it's not how you provide your hand. Yo, let me get through the doggone message, bro.
Your heart is attractive?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And he said, it's not how you provide your hand. It's the way you see help, how you give help, and how you love. He said, I'm not the type of person, or I'm not the people don't blank like they used to because people were messed up then too. But you're just you. You're entirely your own person with your own views, and you stick by them, and your confidence is so sexy. He said, you command everything while asking for nothing. Okay. Regardless of what state we are in, I can never discount that I need Cortney in my life, and I want you to want me more than what we are right now. Now,
towards the end of that, beginning. First of all, he wrote a book. Let's start there.
Okay, so he wrote a book, but I applaud him for writing a book because I feel like men are less likely to express really.
No, for sure.
And what that message told me was that he has actually paid attention to me as a person. You know what I'm saying? And not just the typical standard. Like, that was a personalized message to me. Yeah. Like, I saw a lot of myself in that message. So he got a couple of points, just off the sake of he really answered he thought about it.
Right, for sure.
He thought about it and then he answered. Yeah. Versus, homie, what do you like about me?
Yeah.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? So that was the difference. So now that I'm more likely to entertain that type of response versus.
See, I would have came a totally different route.
So what way would you have? Because I mean, and that's why we're having a conversation. Like, I'm trying to, I want to know,
especially on the lines of knowing. Now, fellas, you cannot do this with somebody that you just met. Please don't. Okay, please proceed with caution. Okay,
proceed with caution.
Listen, but if
don't come sliding in my DMs either. Don't come doing what Jeff telling y'all to do. Don't do it.
My name is Jeff on Instagram, y'all. Huh? He said what? Okay.
Don't do it.
Listen, I would have came a little different route, especially if it's somebody that we've been kicking it. We kind of know each other. We actually been in spaces where we hung out together, things like that. And I would have definitely came with the route of, you know what? Hey, the other day I had to go to the doctor.
Because I
had to go to the doctor the other day because I noticed every time that you're not around, I can't breathe.
Man, get out of here. Hey, cut it off. Cut it off. I'm out of here. Thank you for joining, y'all. Didn't we just talk about corny dudes, dog?
Listen, like I said, proceed with caution. Do not do that, y'all.
Please don't do that, y'all. Don't do that, y'all.
Go straight to the Cash App.
Go straight for the cash. Now, you start talking cash, you got me. And let me also set the record straight, because a lot of times I say that, and I never want people to misinterpret. Y'all, Jeff can attest to this. I am probably one of the hardest working women that I know.
Yes, fully.
I work, y'all. Fully. I don't sit around. I'm not waiting on a check.
Fully.
I'm not, depending on anybody to come and pay my bills or nothing like that. Yeah. So when I say that, I'm looking for stability in a man, it's not because I'm lazy and I'm not out here getting it myself. Right. But again, at my big age, it's like you got to be able to bring something to the table.
You have to. 100% you have to. 100%.
You got to be able to bring something to the table.
100% you have to.
Because my thinking is this. If I got to do it by myself, I'm going to be by myself.
Exactly.
And now, I'm not saying that that's the right posture, to have.
Right.
I've been praying for myself that the Lord may get me ready, to be somebody's wife if that's what He wants me to do.
Amen.
Again.
Amen.
But it's like you have to be able to bring something to the table.
You have to.
And I just feel like a lot of guys don't.
Can I say this?
You can.
From a man's perspective, it's the same way for us too.
That's what I was going to ask you. Like, do y'all want the same thing? Like, do you want a woman to bring something to the table? Or do you want that housewife that sits home and...
Well, my biggest thing is, one thing that, shout out to my pop. My pop always told me, always put your wife in a position where she doesn't have to work.
That's beautiful.
If she wants to, that's on her. That's what you want to do, to feel independent and whatever that makes you, more of a woman. Whatever that is to make you feel more of a person,
right.
Do that. But don't never put her in a position where she feels like she has to do this. Like, bruh, like you sitting on your tail, bro. What you doing?
Yeah.
What you doing, man?
I just feel like when it comes to relationships, partnerships, marriages, whatever, like you should be able to contribute to one another in some type of way. Yeah. Like, I don't think I could deal with a man who don't want to work. Right. I know for a fact I couldn't deal with a lazy man. Right. So like off the rip, like it's just certain things that I'm just not gonna.
So especially from a man's perspective, now, some of us are becoming a little bit more wiser in how we choose our women. Some of us, huh?
Okay.
and the reason why, because back then it was just like, give him a little sunshine, and you got him. If you cook for him, you got him. A lot of us got air fryers now, y'all.
I'm talking about real life air fryers. Now, one thing I thank God for my mama, because one thing my mama was gonna make sure you gonna know how to fry some chicken.
Listen,
you gonna know how to make some cornbread.
Well, and that's the thing. I know how to cook for real.
In real
I
life.
know how to clean for real, y'all.
In real life.
Listen, this is the other part too. Now, I actually went through this personally. So I have 2 beautiful children. Shout out to Valor and Journey.
Shout out to my niece and nephew.
It's my little baby, Feedy. But anyway, I was with them for 3 years by myself. And you'd be surprised at how many women was using that as, oh, you need a woman around. I was like, bro, what? Wait, what? Wow. Like, I'm holding it down by myself. What are you talking about?
Wow.
I'm good.
I'm straight.
Like, what? And I was like, no. First of all, you're not, that's not how you're going to get me at all. That's another thing, too. When you got a man that don't move, like he's staying firm, don't try to move him.
Huh.
Don't try to move him. Do not try to move him.
Okay, you helping me. helping me.
Do not try to, because one of the best things ever is a man that know how to stand on his own 2 feet. Nothing moves him. But what you want to do is, you know what? I may not move you, but what I am going to do is change how you stand. Change the environment and where you stand in. There we go. Change the environment that you stand in. Okay. Yeah, you know how to do this. You can provide for yourself, this and the third, and whatnot. But I'm gonna make you feel whole. There's a piece there that I'm going to be able to tap in and make you feel 100% you.
Wow, that's deep.
Oh, what?
That's really deep.
That's what a woman is. I need me personally. I need somebody that's going to show me outside of because I can only see me from a certain perspective, from inside. That's it. But sometimes you need that other person to be like, hey, I know you think you look good, but bro, you're not seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
The jacket a little tight. You know what I mean?
No, I'm
like
serious. That's
real.
a really good point though, just because I really feel like, I used to look at or I used to envision like this Cinderella fairy tale life. Right. And the older that I got in going through a marriage and coming out of a marriage, I realize more and more every day that, the type of person that we think we want is not really the person that we probably need.
You'd be surprised how many times people use a mask in their own relationship.
Yeah.
What? I have to do that at work all day long.
Yeah.
Come home and still be fake.
And still
Only because you only love a certain perspective of me? You serious right now?
Yo.
I need you to learn. I need you to love 100% me.
Yeah.
Even on the flaws. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even on the flaws. Like you said, out of them 7 days, bro, do you still love me within them 7 days?
Right, within them 7
Come
days.
on, bro.
Because I be real. Be tough, man. It's tough.
No, seriously.
But, again, it's like, I don't know, like the older I get, again, like I'm dropping that fairy tale idea. Right. Not saying that you can't, I believe that you can love somebody with your whole heart. You know what I'm saying?
She came in here with a Cinderella dress on.
I'm out of here, man.
When I tell you
I'm out of here.
When I say fairy tale for real, y'all, she ain't playing with no.
I'm out of here. But no, I'm dropping the fairy tale, and I'm just really like, more than anything, I want a best friend.
Yes. But that goes into the standard of loving me 100%.
Fact.
Best friend, you could do that with. Best friend is when you unleash all, you know what? The mask coming off, the cape coming off.
I'm
the
pulling
costume,
my wig off.
Everything coming off. And I need you to love me in that very place. Yeah. That's what a best friend is for.
Y'all, we was really just supposed to be talking about DMs. Now I'm out here telling folks watch how my DMs start lighting up for real now. I done told the people what I want, what I'm looking for.
You can take that cape off when you come around me. What?
That's what they gonna say.
What?
That's what they gonna say.
Hey, Superwoman. Superwoman?
Yo.
Get out my face, bro.
They about to be sliding for real now.
No, for real. Get out my face. No, for real, though.
Well, seriously, I mean.
You want the best friend. I want, man, listen, I'm not going to put all my business out there, huh?
Don't put it all out. Don't put it all out.
But when I tell you, when you find somebody, it's like, yo, no matter what, yo, I can be purely myself.
Yes.
Around.
Like, just a straight
Like,
fool.
you get the ugly laugh out of me.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like, the ugly laugh?
Truly.
You feel me?
Truly.
You telling me that I can be what? The gut could come out? The gut could come out? Come on.
Listen, I really love you when I get to the place that I snatch that wig off.
Listen.
And I got them set it off braids. I'm talking about I got the Cleo set.
Not Cleo.
I got the Cleo. Hey, I got the Cleo braids.
Yeah. And he love you just
and he love me just the same. Oh, that's love.
Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. It get real. It's so funny though because I remember saying this. Now this is just real. I had went through a relationship where, now granted, my finances was great. I didn't know how to rebuild myself at the time. I was trying to really rebrand myself in a way. I'm a father now. How can I now take care of these children and whatnot? And when I tell you, now shout out to her. She said, Jeff, I know that you're going through something right now. I'm here to help you.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Because that ain't something I would do. That's beautiful.
When I was like, huh?
I love that. And I love that there are women who can do that. I'm not one of them. But no, I'm so serious. Like, I love that. I love that because I feel like it's important, especially if that's your partner, you with somebody, like, I think it's just, I think it's beautiful. I really do.
As a real man, one of the most embarrassing things ever is not being able to provide. Absolutely. Mind you, to provide and protect and provide is mostly the standard of a man. Right. When we can't do that,
I can only imagine how
less
tough
of a man. My confidence is not there. No, nothing. Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing to have somebody, to have your woman to be like, babe, I got you.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you.
And it wasn't even on the standard of like, I'm gonna hold it down. It was like, no, we gonna walk through this together. Right. And what I'm gonna do is help facilitate. Now this is good. Help facilitate some things in your life to get you to that very place. Right. Okay. We know we got children now. I understand that. So what we need to do is let's figure it out. Who you are, number one, as this man now. Right. How can you be, who are you as this man now? And then let's figure you out as a father. Wow. When I tell you that thing was deep, and I mean deep, It was deep. I was like, okay.
Did you slide in her DMs? Did you slide in hers?
Listen, that story is hilarious.
Okay, we ain't.
No.
I was just wondering.
I did. It was the most.
You
funniest.
slid in the DMs.
I slid in her DMs, but I said so. She is. Shout out to you. We ain't talking, but shout out to you. But
that's all right.
When right.
I got love.
Same grace. Same grace. But when I tell you, I thought she was a dude because she had no pictures of her on her platform.
Thank y'all for joining Coffee with Cortney, man.
Listen,
I'm about to
listen. She's a graphic designer, so all she did was put all her art. So I came to her for work.
Oh, okay.
I came for her to work.
So you slid in the DMs for professional purposes. Understood.
And next thing you know, I found out about her other social media page, and I was like, "Hey, yo, wait a minute, hey,
got you,
what?
Got you,
graphic design."
So, ladies and gentlemen, good things do come from sliding in the DMs.
Yeah,
it does happen. But I guess so. One of my final questions would be like, what's your advice to ladies? Like, what should ladies look out for when getting hit up in their DMs? Like, how do you know when a man is serious? Like, how do you know when a man is really into you?
Consistency.
Okay.
Very much. When a man really, he wants you, oh, he gonna keep trying. Not in the way of like it's like harassment,
right?
But in a way it's just like y'all know what y'all be doing. Y'all be like, boy, get to it, man, get somewhere. And it's like eventually it's like, okay, now he keep trying. Like he really dead serious.
So if a woman is like playing somewhat, I guess, hard to get, so to speak, but they keep on, then that shows that they're really
a sense of consistency, because what that says is, no, I'm on you. I'm on your heels. When you see a man and it's like he just go in there and he want to play a little bit, he's doing that to like 50 other women. Trust me. What?
Makes sense.
Because what he does is he gonna just come to you when it's available, like when it's convenient for him. Technically,
that's a whole nother episode.
It's gonna be like, I'm bored. Let me slide in your DM. And I got like 52 other DMs.
But if they're consistent, then it's something about you that they actually
consistent and uniqueness. That's another thing too. When he's actually talking about you, or in a way that it's just meaning to you. You could tell when it's a generated message that goes out to like 50
you definitely can.
You can tell.
You definitely can.
Hey, beautiful. He got that over 103 times.
Yeah. Grand Rising Queen.
Like, he got that 103 times. If he's trying to consistently just start a conversation with you, see what happens.
Okay.
If you are attracted and whatever, you know what I mean? Of course.
Well, ladies, y'all heard it from Mr. Jeff, the man himself. He said consistency is key.
Consistency is key.
And if he's consistent, and then he just might be into you, sis.
Be unique, too. Like I said, uniqueness is very much key.
But I will also say, like, not telling everybody to intentionally play hard to get, but at the same time, ladies, make sure we keep the standard about ourselves. Like, don't go folding. If you go out to dinner or whatnot, keep your goodies to yourself.
Please.
Keep your goodies to yourself.
Please.
Don't just be out here just because he took you to STK.
Say Cecilia.
You know what I'm saying?
2 Urban Licks.
Y'all went to Twin Peaks.
Okay.
Y'all went to Houston. He took you to Benihana and let him cook in front of your face.
Come on now.
No. Keep your cookie.
Come on now.
Keep your cookie.
Please. And this is coming from a man that's saying please.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that's always why I bring a guy on here, because a guy who knows a guy better than a guy himself, you know.
You know how many men go try to fight me? Bro, what?
I'm finna tell y'all how to find him on social media again, so y'all know how to find him and how to beat him up.
My name is Jeff on Instagram, y'all.
Well, look, y'all, it has been a really, really, really interesting conversation tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the DMs is, I still ain't go through all my DMs and the type of stuff that we'll save that for another time. We will save that for another time.
And on behalf of all the cornballs out there, just stop.
Just stop.
Just stop. Y'all.
Just stop. Cut it out.
Okay.
Like, please. I mean, and people really be talking about that, and we about to get out of here, but people be talking about that Russell Wilson guy.
Yeah.
Seriously, I don't think he's corny. Like I think that's a man.
Trust me.
I don't think, and what gets me though is the niggas that be calling him corny. That's corny.
What I learned is in that situation. Now I heard men and women. Trust me, you hear both sides. And first of all, I need all y'all women to just be real. Okay, y'all just mad y'all not Sierra.
Facts.
That's what that really is.
Facts.
Okay. See, what was the other one? Nick Cannon. He's so corny. You just mad you ain't one of the baby mamas.
I don't.
No, I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack. Because I'm like, if that opportunity was to come to you, all that would switch up. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that.
Hey, Nick do be a little funny looking with them turbans. I love you, Nick. Put me on Wild 'N Out. I love you, though. Love you.
That way.
But seriously, though, I think a lot of times, people be calling real men corny, and that bothers me. So, these are men that are providers for their family, good dads, protectors, good husbands.
Have principles.
Yeah.
They have principles.
And that makes them corny. That's whack.
Too. Women, if you got a man that stand on principle, that's a man.
That's a man.
He don't shake nor move.
Right. Serve God, love God, openly, publicly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
If that's corny, give me corny then. If that's corny. Give me corny in real life and not in my DMs.
Yeah. That man's a leader. Like a peer leader. I'll be watching his Instagram. I'm like, this man is leading his wife and his family.
For sure. Maybe I need a leader.
You need a leader.
Maybe because I'm like real what's the word?
What's that?
Leaderish.
Oh. Yeah. This our outreach director, y'all. Very much leaderish. Huh?
Very much leaderish.
I need to find that word, y'all. Help me out.
Yeah, maybe you might be onto something, Jeff. Maybe I don't know.
That's not afraid. And then also, now, granted, let's keep it all, I know we gotta go. But granted, don't, that man will understand you. He would know you. He would know and would take his time and be patient with you. And the reason why I'm saying that is because for you,
I gotta change.
Well, because for you to be a leader, it's really tough to be in a position to be led. And it's like,
yo, that's so good.
It's real. Say
that again. I'm letting it simmer in my spirit.
Listen.
Say it again.
Because when you are a leader, it's sometimes tough to be led.
Yes.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know what? I'm gonna let him take
I didn't bring you on here to preach to me. I brought you on here to preach to people. But you got me though. That's good.
It's real though.
That's real. That is so real. Y'all, I'm gonna wrap it up because he about to start prophesying in a minute, and I listen.
The Lord said,
I can't take it. I cannot take it.
Courtney without what is it? She said, I remember the first time we met, and you
Courtney
was
without
like,
a you.
You was like, it's Courtney without a you. I was like, okay.
Get that right. Get that right.
Okay, my bad.
First and foremost,
I'm
it's
sorry.
Courtney without a you. Period.
But watch this though. I like that. You need to take that and run with it. Boy, don't get it messed up. It's Courtney without a you.
I tell them all the time.
Listen.
I tell them all the time. Listen. Get that autocorrect right. Because you can't step to me if you don't even know how to spell my name. And it's right there.
It's Courtney without a you.
Period.
And I'm talking about you. That way.
That way. Listen, tell the people how they can find. You done told them 50,000 times. Huh? Tell them 50,001. How can they find you on social media?
For the beautiful young lady in the back, huh?
You know what?
My name's Jeff. It's got an extra S in there, y'all. Huh? What you say? You want a Philly bull? Let me know. I make cheese sticks.
Y'all, this man saved in real life, y'all. Don't let this soft voice fool y'all. Well, look, man, I thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. It's been a phenomenal conversation. I'm gonna have to bring you back again because clearly, now let's see how many text messages I get talking about. Oh, girl, who is Jeff? Girl, show me to him next time y'all go to church. Point him out on the live stream.
Okay, let me put this out there real quick. Okay. Hey, nobody at FCC. Let's start there. I have to say that. I have to say that. Ain't nobody at FCC. I don't play where I work.
Amen.
I don't play where I work.
Okay. Well, FCC, I'm
it
sorry.
It would take the Lord himself to be like,
sorry
that's
for
your
you.
wife.
Sorry for you. Amen, though. I respect that.
To be real.
I respect that. I absolutely. Well, sorry to y'all, FCC. I hope don't none of my sisters from there like Jeff, because he said, and no can do. But anybody else who don't go to FCC and y'all want me to point him out on the live stream, amen, I will. Let me get the heck out. For those of y'all who are not already following me, you can find me on Facebook at Coffee with Cortney. Again, that's Cortney without a U, so it's Cortney. You can find me on Insta at Coffee with Court. You can also find me on TikTok at Coffee with Court. Y'all, season 2 is coming. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this bonus episode. I cannot wait for y'all to hear what we have in store for season 2. Y'all, the topics are going to be so lit. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.